Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Strength 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy Tio, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
Just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tune in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo, get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Jewel, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.
Oh man, back like we never left. It's your fellas, man, your boys. Another episode of The Boxing Trap. Of course, I'm your host, Big Tio. My handy dandy sidekick. And co-host, my guy, RC. What up, baby?
What's up? What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back. It's Wednesday, the last day of the week for us. And it is definitely the fastest 90 minutes in YouTube, on YouTube.
For sure, man. Oh, like you said, it's Friday for us, man. It's been such an incredible week. I want to thank everybody for the support. If you're coming in now, man, smash the like button, subscribe up so you can get in the comment section. I appreciate the love. Wow, a lot of stuff transpiring since yesterday. It's just been a crazy week coming off a stupid weekend of boxing, man. Super dope. This whole weekend I just been excited, and with this news dropping rapidly as it has, it's so much to cover. We might have to do an extra show this week, Rob. I don't know, man. We might have to get one in or maybe over the weekend. But we don't
make no promises. Hold up, time out, because you know how YouTube is. Y'all say y'all doing another show. You say you going live. Dog, they be acting like we owe them some money or something. We might. You know how YouTube is. We might.
For sure. All right, man. A lot to discuss, a lot to look over. Let's jump right into it, man. Hot topics. Yeah, Sirski. I'm gonna start with something a little light. It's so much meat on the bone I'm gonna get to in these hot topics, but I'm gonna start with something light. And when I saw it, I got excited immediately. But your boy, Dimitri Bivol, got his eyes set on potentially going after 2 times undisputed. It appears that he's extremely interested to moving up the cruiserweight and campaigning there, right? Chasing his second undisputed there. And now with, of course, David Benavidez going up to see the likes of Azerto for a unification fight there. And then you got Opataya, he's lurking around. Now you got 4 names that would be in the cruiserweight division. So giving some love to that cruiserweight division that's been quiet for a long time now, in my opinion. Rob, what do you think about that, man? Giving a 4-headed monster in that cruiserweight division.
Well, definitely giving credibility to the cruiserweight division. Like I mentioned before, like one of our first few episodes, that middleweight division at 160, that cruiserweight division is not the most casual friendly divisions or the most popular. Now, finally, with the you inserting a Dimitri Bivol in there, you kind of putting a little status, a little stature to the cruiserweight division.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And to think about Dimitri Bivol mixing it up with those guys up there, not being afraid to go up there and maybe see Opataya. And the last we heard was Opataya was going to fight somebody who was moving up from light heavyweight. They didn't, disclose a name. And now I'm thinking maybe it could be Bivol. And if anybody at light heavyweight got the balls to go up there and see Opataya, you think it's Bivol, I see?
Man, let me tell you something. If I walk into the Apex, aka the warehouse, March 8th for free and get my bottle of water and sit there and watch Bivol versus Opataya, man, shot the Dana White. You get what I'm saying? Thank you. I'll be there. I think they event start at 6. I'll be there for 4 o'clock. I want me a good seat. I want a good spot on them high school bleachers in there. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I like it though, man. Yeah, for me, man, Bivol got all the heart in the world. So, yeah, if anybody from light heavyweight goes up there and willing to challenge Opataya outside of course, David Benavidez, because I feel like the Zerto fight would have happened by now if Zerto was confident. But Bivol and Benavidez, I do believe that they want the smoke. Real quick, shout out my guy Sheldon in the chat. Good to see you back. He say it ain't so, man. Heavy. Uncle Al is a thief. Yeah. That's the meat and bones, the meat and potatoes of the show today. We're gonna get there for a show, man. A lot to discuss there for sure. Hopefully you hang out with us until in its entirety. But Bivol, man, I like that cruiserweight division buzzing for the first time in a while, especially for the casuals, for sure. Also in the hot topics, man, this one right here. And I said it, shout out to everybody who watched the shorts. Shakur Stevenson. So if you don't already know, Shakur Stevenson has officially been stripped by the WBC. That's right. The 135-pound strap is gone. He has it no more. And listen, we were just talking about that last show, RC, about him potentially defending in both weight classes, right? Yep. Maybe doing one here in 140, and going down and defending at 135. Go ahead, bro.
But according to your thumbnail on yesterday and the topic of that hot topic on yesterday, it seemed like you got what you wanted, Mr. Heavy. So congrats to you and the rest of the hardcores that share your opinion, man. You got what you wanted, my brother.
No, I didn't want him to be stripped. I never said I wanted him to be stripped.
I wanted you to whoop him, but I didn't want you to hit him that hard. You gotta make your mind up.
No, I'm just saying, if you're gonna hold the titles, we want you to fight. We want you to fight the guys. We don't want you to hold the division up. But it appears that they ain't even give them an opportunity. And now, shout out to you, RC, for sending me what you sent me a text message about what Google had to say and getting rid of this title. But first, let me set it up. So Shakur's script, right? And then he takes the social media. He had this to say, if you can read it. He says 100K to some crooks who don't deserve it. Nah, Leilani, I'd rather give it to you, baby girl. The WBC didn't even have to do with the fight, speaking about the Teofimo fight, and it's eating them alive. He said, take your belt, it don't make me. Then he also goes on to say, and I just paid these dudes after my last fight with Zepeda back in July. What the hell I'm giving y'all 100K right now for? Because y'all got beef with Bud, so come at me for it. And for me, that's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, yo.
I did too.
This is listen, Shakur is synonymous with Bud Crawford, right? Everybody know that is Bud's boxing little brother. Everybody know he's infamous with being associated with Bud Crawford. How else to shoot a jab at Bud Crawford than to do this to Shakur Stevenson? And obviously he felt like it was a shot from the WBC because of what Bud Crawford did, right? So, man, some janky shit, animosity towards Bud, and it's just kind of filtering down to Shakur Stevenson. But honestly, let me say this. Typically, when you got that WBC belt, and of course we've seen WBC champions hold on to that belt, it seems like forever, Canelo, they give you 120 days to make a fight, right? And the fight can take place after that 120 days, but you gotta make a fight, right? You got to defend that WBC title. With that being the case, with him just defending it versus Zepeda back in July, this January would have just made about 2 months out of that window, which is no time. Not a huge grace period for somebody who's been holding down the WBC scrap from 26, 30, and 35, right?
No, 26 was WBO.
Was it
30?
Okay.
Yeah, 30 he got it off of Valdez, and then 35 he got it off of De La Santo. Well, it was vacant. It was vacant, but he won it with that De La Santo.
He won it versus De La Santo. So it was vacant.
30 and 35.
But a history with the WBC, right?
Correct.
And I can remember him doing a press conference, and he was just saying it was something about that green belt that he loved. This was, in fact, his favorite belt. So always a decent relationship between Shakur Stevenson and the WBC. So for you, I see him with your optics, the way this looks, right? With the optics, the way it stands. Is that something that you immediately thought about as well?
Man, the proof is in the pudding, man. It's like I've said this before. I had some great parents, man. Like I said, they no longer with us, but they always taught, be careful of the company you keep. Because sometimes, unfortunately, it can land on you. And like I said, this may be an unfortunate situation. And like I said, this is just, like the question you asking me, my initial feelings and stuff like that. We don't truly know the facts. Mauricio, Mauricio is gonna come out with a statement or interview somewhere. It's coming. And so you just gotta hold on and wait. But just what I'm personally feeling, I'm feeling like this Bud fault.
Yeah, man.
Like,
me too. I truly feel like it's an attack on Bud Crawford through Shakur Stevenson. And obviously for him to publicly say, because y'all got beef with Bud, so come at me for it. Obviously he feels
and I think
the
same way. Exactly.
Right? And now, according to Google, because I think a lot of people was just trying to understand, why would the WBC be stripping Shakur what seems to be so prematurely, right? This was the last thing, to be honest, that I expected. I thought maybe they would mandate something and come out publicly and say, hey, Shakur got to go ahead and defend that title. We let him get off one with T.O., so it's back to the drawing board with this 35-pound belt. Some type of warning. So it definitely feels premature, but this is what it says. It says, as of February 4th, 2026, of course, the WBC stripped Shakur Stevenson of his lightweight title. And that just days after his victory over Teofimo Lopez, declaring the belt vacant. So, of course, now the belt is vacant. This decision stems from a technicality or specific rule enforcement regarding his title status. This follows a previous incident in 2022, September 2022, where he was stripped of his 130-pound title for missing weight. Correct. So, to me, from what I'm gathering from that, some type of technicality followed his status as a champion for the WBC, which made them move so swiftly in stripping him. Because he may have missed weight back in 2022, that somehow activated this technicality. Technicality. I mean, how else do you decipher that?
Well, like I say, I search it at Google because everybody knows Rob don't do the other. I don't look at, and shout out to the other channels. God bless y'all. I just don't do it because you know why? I stay in Vegas. Actually, I know people on Shakur's team. I text them. I just ain't get the text back. So I went to Google to send you something. Other than that, I would just would have screenshotted you the text from the team to let you know exactly what it is. Because I just feel like I'm outside. I'm a part of this whole boxing community thing. Even though I'm casual, I'm just, by circumstance. There's no reason why all the people I've met all these years, I don't have a contact to know the real, truth. It's just I haven't received a text back. And we going live what is 4:08 Vegas time right now. So
that'll give you their perspective.
Right.
So right now, I'm just trying to identify the WBC's perspective.
Well, right? I'm gonna say it like this. Shakur put it in the tweet, and I believe it. That's the initial feeling I got. And like Tio, let's be honest, bro. And I think people out here in the community, people that's listening, rewatching, or in the chat, or watching us right now could definitely relate. You have been around people. You have been affiliated with some people that has agitated another contingent that you deal with directly, and it affected you maybe in a big way or a minor way. But it happens, bro. It is what it is. I don't want to make it no more than what it is as of now. And I'm really like clarify that so people can understand. As of now, you have to point at Bud. You have to point at Terrence Crawford.
Right. And listen, I agree. I truly believe, again, that was my
I don't think it got nothing to do with missing weight or nothing like that. Well, and I'm going to tell you this other caveat.
Okay.
Real quick. I'm going to tell you this other caveat. Even though he had the fight signed with Teal, you can, and I don't know who came up with that, you can't negotiate when you got another fight. No, you can, not you physically signing nothing, but the negotiations of a handshake deal or another deal can be talked about and, not finalized, of course, but definitely talked about and put in some kind of terms with another fight after Teal. And that should have been at 35 to satisfy or give Mauricio some kind of indication. Look, this is exchanges. This is the text. We actually, and you hear this all the time in boxing news, we're negotiating. We're talking. And at least that was going on. And to my knowledge, it wasn't no talking about him fighting nobody at 35 or him even going back to 35. Because as he indicated, he was looking at 47 and going after Conor Ben. So that would kind of made sense that he told Jay Prince and his people, hold on, before you, if I could get something with Conor Ben, or at least once y'all try to work with something with Conor Ben first. You get what I'm saying? Well, Shakur, we got to do something for Mauricio at 35. Yeah, man, fuck all that. I want Conor Ben. That'll be a bigger fight. Ain't nobody at 35 no bigger fight than Conor Ben. That's coming out of Shakur's mouth, allegedly. Yeah. We just saying. And that's probably what it was. And Mauricio gave a call either to Antonio Leonard, either to Luda Bella, who does business with Shakur, or even maybe call Eddie. Man, y'all talking to anybody at 35? What y'all looking at next? Well, he hollering Conor Ben, man. I don't know. What? What you mean? Well, he don't want to talk to Muratala. He don't want to talk to such and such. Nah, man, he talking Conor Ben. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. Yeah, man. I mean, I will hold off on that. Can you give us a little time? We'll see. It could have been a thing like that. Like I said, I'm just paraphrasing.
I'm pretty sure, to be honest, that's probably how it happened. They understood that there was no immediate expression of him defending at 35, and that's why they pulled the plug. But my thing is, I want a technical explanation. They ain't coming out saying,
I think it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Well, I think this is it. I think what you sent me is the technical explanation. That I think this is the best explanation from the WBC that we're going to get. Now, we might hear something different from Shakur's camp, or maybe some type of insider, but from the WBC, and even with whatever statement Mauricio Suleiman decides to release about Shakur Stevenson, I think this is going to be the premise. This is going to be why they saying that they stripped him.
Well, because you can't use Bud. You can't use certain folks. That makes sense. You can't use Bud.
We can't just come right out and tell y'all, hey, we don't fuck with Bud Crawford, so we strip this little homeboy. Right. That's not what the WBC is going to do. They're going to give you some technical bullshit like this.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to do was get to the bottom of the technical bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To see why it was so swift. And what they're basically saying in this is that they're using some kind of technicality, right? And it said, let me read it again for those of you who may be confused or trying to get an understanding. It says, this decision, basically saying the decision we made to strip Shakur Stevenson, it stems from a technicality or specific rule enforcement regarding his title status. So the status that he has as a champion, there's a problem with it, right? It's not saying that he's failed to meet the defense deadline or whatever the case may be, but a technicality or a specific rule enforcement is forcing us to make this decision. And he said this follows a previous incident. So this technicality or rule enforcement follows a specific previous incident, and that was him where he was stripped at 130 pounds for missing weight. All right. Now I know for some of y'all, some niggas might be a little follow with me, stick with me. This is why the WBC is telling you that they are stripping Shakur Stevenson on some kind of technicality because of his status following a previous incident where he missed weight. So
shout out to the PR staff of WBC. Shout out to them.
So it's almost like he was on a championship probation because nigga, you miss weight. We looking for you to fuck up as a champion, and this is why we doing it, and that's all I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
And so let me put it in layman's terms that what that quote that Tio just read. Your ass moved to 140. We don't think you can make 35 again, and we not taking no chance on you not making 35 again, partner. I'll put it in layman's terms for y'all.
For sure. Round one in the building. What up, man? Who else up in here, man? Dante Parson talking in the building. YB is in the building. What up? Welcome back, my geyser. KC's in the building. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get a better understanding of technically why they were stripping Shakur Stevenson, even though as a community, we all know it's some bullshit and it's more than likely just a shot at Bud Crawford. The animosity that they have for Bud Crawford has somehow filtered to Shakur Stevenson, that's fucked up, man.
And let me say this. I know I'm a bit older. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the younger generation. They got this new narrative going where if you don't agree with somebody or you have a disagreement with somebody, they quick to call you a hater. Or you say somebody's your favorite fighter and you say another person is your favorite fighter, you quick to be, you hating on them. Dog, let me tell you something. And I'm for the older generation. I don't play the pause game. I don't play the hating game because I just don't like your person. I like my own person. Like I had it today. Oh, who you got in the Super Bowl? I like this. I don't like, you a hater. Bruh, let me tell you something. Just because we saying Terrence Crawford is the reason, we're piggybacking on what Shakur put in his own tweet that they got a problem with Bud. That's all. Ain't nobody got time to hit on Terrence Crawford. And we don't want to hit on somebody that's retired. Oh, well. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Even if Shakur didn't come out and make this statement, I swear I put the.
He was going to say it anyway.
I put the short out. I put the short out first, bro. I put the short out, and I said it just feels like they picking on your boy because he associated with Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? It feels that way.
Real talk.
Yeah. All right, RC, you had something for Hot Topic, man, you wanted to jump into?
Well, we're gonna wait. Oh, okay, I thought you would do casual corner. My bad. We could do that. We could do it like that. It's cool. Yeah. All right. Well, hot topics, man. Hot topics today.
Hold on, because you wanted to give it that casual spin for sure, man. Let's jump right into that casual corner.
Well, man, news has come down, and also they had the press conference today. If y'all missed it, it was Sebastian Fundora, the best boxer alive since the best boxer retired. He'll be going against Keith Thurman, which they gonna rerun this fight, even though Fundora dropped out of the original fight to entertain Virgil Ortiz, his mandatory. But as we know, Virgil don't want to fight nobody on PBC, not Fundora or Earl Spence. So Al said, look, I don't want you to get script like Shakur. You got to defend. I'm going to keep it in-house, and I'm going to make it real easy for you. I'm going to put you against Keith Thurman. So that fight will be going down right here in Las Vegas, March 28, 2026 at the MGM Grand. Tickets on sale right now. I mean, don't knock yourself over to go get that one. You get what I'm saying? But shout out to Sebastian Fundora. It's just a mandatory. It's a voluntary mandatory that he's going against Keith one-time Thurman. You get what I'm saying? And also, I got tidbits, and it's all going around Vegas. Also going to be on that fight from the MGM Grand as a co-main will be a fight. I want to say that's kind of like 2 years too late. Come on, we're talking about Jermell Charlo at 168 versus Caleb Plant will be the co-main for the 160. Jamal, I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah. I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. But Jamal Charlo at 168 versus Caleb Plant going to be on the co-main. So, hey, man, I mean, that's a fight that we should have had about 1.5 years to 2 years ago, because I just felt like the Jamal versus Cornflake and Caleb Plant versus Resendez was not needed. But hey, hey, man, better late than never. Shout out to PBC for finally getting it together, and they're going to throw it on the bottom of Fundora and Thurman. So it is what it is. We're going to rock with that. And also, I also got to give highlights to the heavyweights. Everybody, we've been talking a lot of lightweights and super lightweight and junior welterweight. Bro, let's talk about these heavyweights. It's been announced, much to my chagrin, Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora going on in London. And that's going to be coming up this spring. Like I say, that fight really turned more of a we gonna trash Tyson Fury more than promote the fight. But like I say, I previously reported that Deontay Wilder was gonna fight Usyk right here in Las Vegas in April. Well, Deontay Wilder, gracious enough, he let the people know that fight was happening, and it was happening this spring, but a few things with the contract fell through with the talks, and he said it's something that he wants to revisit after this Derek Chisora fight. But
it makes sense. It makes sense, man. We want to see what Deontay got left and if it is even worth Usyk's time. If he can go in there and he can knock out Chisora, then I think the Usyk fight makes more sense. Even though it don't really make a ton of sense, at least we could squint and kind of make some sense out of it. You know what I'm saying?
But I can give you this inside information. Usyk has not given up that April date at T-Mobile Arena. It does have Usyk still featured in there. Will Usyk bring somebody else in? Heavy rumors are talking about Andy Ruiz going to take Deontay's spot. And like I say, that's fully rumored. But Usyk does
that
have
makes
the
sense
date.
too, man, because Usyk just want to wipe all these niggas out. Like anybody, no, I'm just saying anybody who had a buzz in the era, it's like he wants to fight them and beat them. Like, you know, so when he retires, he can say, hey man, I fought them all, I beat them all. You know what I mean? And I think that's exactly why he's calling for the Wilder fight for sure. Nine is in the building. What up, boy?
What's up? But definitely finishing my statement. I'm just real quick.
Go ahead.
Just letting y'all know that, like I say, Deontay Wilder, the talks fell through, but Usyk is still on schedule from our schedules for April date. He's just probably gonna fill it in with somebody else.
Okay, word. And you was talking about too, Deontay crashing out, man. He crashed out. I think I got it. Let me see if I can play it real quick.
See, you're not gonna let me finish this. Oh my God.
Well, go ahead. No, I thought you was finished.
No, go ahead. I am finished. But after you play this, I ain't gonna be no more good.
So if you don't know, Deontay Wilder doing a interview, I don't know, with some UK dude. He's got that British accent.
No, that's Derek Chisora. That was Derek Chisora.
Well, yeah, but he's up there with some white dude. I don't know who the white dude is. He's giving the interview.
All right, yeah.
Let me go ahead and play it. Deontay Wilder crashing the hell out.
Tyson Fury.
I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him
at
all.
But as part
we're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move on. It's all about Derek Chisora, and that's it.
I understand that. The only
back, baby. You understand that? You better be. April the 4th is going down.
The only reason
at the O2, you better be there.
Fabulous.
You'll be a square.
The only reason I mentioned it is because it's part of the shtick that goes with you. And I missed you first time round when you came in here 3 years ago, when you were in your pomp 4 years ago doing Bomb Squad and all that sort of stuff. And I have always wanted to have a conversation with you because you've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury. And you've called him a cheat. And it leads me
the biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to a conclusion.
Biggest in boxing. If somebody practicing, taking their stuff out of their gloves in training, what you think they're going to do in the fight?
Yeah, but...
That's all I got to say about that,
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about him.
You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about water to Tyson Fury. And fight. You talked about your Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
You said it was too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long.
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, everybody wanted to come in. Oh, wow, boom, boom, boom.
You talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers, Mark Brulin not being good enough.
No, I ain't say he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me.
You can say
about
what you
because
want. I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. Because when the documentary and everything that started come out, I'm going to show every thing.
Fantastic.
I'm going to get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him that know. I don't give a about that.
I'm not a Fury fan.
I don't give a about it. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got to do with him.
Fair enough.
My boy done stood up. My boy done stood up on Buddy and everything.
No, Pepe, I cannot. You thought 50 dropped it with Diddy on Netflix. I cannot wait for the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury documentary.
This documentary, boy.
You know what I'm saying? He got all the artifacts. All the artifacts.
Nigga Deontay then stood up on the man. Well, why you stand up on the man for, bro?
No.
Bro said, I'm not Tyson Fury. He didn't crash out on my boy.
You got the artifact? You got the artifacts?
I got all the facts and the artifacts, man, for the documentary, man. For the documentary.
So if he got the artifacts, He breaking the skull, the bone.
Man, listen, bro. Shout out Deontay Wilder. And he told the man he ain't want to talk. But see, that's what you get, though. See, when your ass should have been paying attention. He told you that he ain't want to talk about Tyson Fury, bro. All he had to do was skip that part. Bro. Now when Deontay stand up, he want to talk about, I ain't Tyson Fury. Nigga, you look like Tyson Fury right now, nigga. Nigga, you look just like him right now.
The dude said, I wish you had that clip I sent you. The dude said, oh, I don't remember the third fight. The first two fights, he's definitely cheated.
And I got the artifacts to prove it.
I'm like, no. Wait till my documentary come out.
Boy, when that documentary come out, that's gonna be crazy, man. Shout out Deontay Wilder, though. He hurt behind that Tyson Fury.
Man. Let me tell y'all something. For the rest of Black History Month, when we break up a doc, it ain't a doc or a documentary. It's a documentary. All right,
documentary, man.
And for the rest of Black History Month, in honor of Deontay Wilder, when we speak to Turkey out of sheep, he gonna be his ecstasy.
His ecstasy. Poor fella. Yeah, damn. Deontay crashing out behind that boy, man. Well, oh man, all right, we're moving on, man.
Damn, bro. You should have said that was for last.
I'm sorry, man. That shit got me crying, man. My thing is, but why he stand up though, bro? Why he stood up?
No, you saw what he did today at the press conference? They had a cutout of Tyson Fury. He said, I can put my balls on his head. He said, bring that poster here. He stood up there and put the fucking the poster by his crotch. No, let me tell y'all something. Bruh, let me tell you something,
there's a lot of hate there.
Tyson Fury in here. He in here.
He living there, boy. I ain't gonna lie though, them gloves did look weird, bro. I ain't gonna never forget that shit.
Stop.
I'm just saying. I don't know who's wrong and who's right in this situation, but I do know that nigga gloves look funny. And Bud gloves damn sure was funny. I fuck with both of them niggas. Deontay my guy, Bud my guy. But funny is funny, nigga, and all that shit look funny to me. I'm just
ladies and gentlemen, with y'all seeing, and I'm talking to the whole heavy bag and the boxing trap community that's looking at this right now. What you're seeing is called media political jargon by T.O. Heavy Bag Boxing. He is trying to secure a Deontay Wilder interview by saying this shit. It's okay. You don't worry about it. It's called media political bullshit. Go ahead.
I just sat here and laughed at this man for 3 minutes straight.
Bro,
mocked him. Come on.
I would have found it hard to keep a straight face if I was doing that interview. Man, oh my God, man.
I'd have been rolling on the fucking floor, bro. But Deontay be so passionate too, bro. He's always passionate.
Yes. Like I said, bro, in honor of him for the rest of the month of February, Black History Month, it is documentary for the rest of the month.
For sure, man. All right, man. Moving on. Shout out Deontay, boy. Crashed all the way the hell out. We going to the main event, baby.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, man. The main event, of course, it's been
Let me get myself together, man.
All day long. Man, and we've been saying this for years about Al Haymon, boy. And all of them, Bob Arum, Al Haymon, the newcomers that you just found out about a few years ago in the Eddie Hearn, Queensberry. We all felt like all of these promoters are some sleazebag, scumbag niggas at the end of the day. But for Floyd Mayweather, god damn. It appears he is suing now Showtime, and according to TMZ, he's suing Showtime, and they are listing Showtime and Steven Espinoza as defendants, but not Al Haymon. which is the crazy part. And RC, I think you could probably give us a little bit more clarity on that. For those of you who don't know, Al Haymon is not a promoter. He's what you call an advisor. And because of this title, he's able to shield himself from a lot of legal bullshit. But according to Floyd Mayweather, over the last, over a decade, Showtime he's accusing Showtime and Steven Espinoza of helping Al Haymon rob him of up to $340 million. And what's even crazier is when Floyd Mayweather got new management and he was no longer under the management of Al Haymon, his new managers, they wanted to see the books. They wanted to see the paper trail of Floyd Money Mayweather's bread, what he was supposed to have been paid and what actually made it into his account. And according to Showtime, oh my God, TMZ reporting, according to Showtime said that all of that shit was lost in a flood. That shit was lost in a damn flood. RC, what the hell is going on here, man?
Hey, man, let me tell you how we see it in Vegas. Well, first of all, let me preface my statement like this. I know I've been making a lot of mention of it, and I'm going to continue on it because, like I say, I know we got a lot of boxing fans, hardcores, casuals that, that they're in my casual congregation here. They follow the channel. And there's kids as well. So we definitely want to keep up the historic part of February Black History Month. So for that right there, and since Al Haymon is not being sued, we're going to give Al Haymon the immunity idol for the rest of the month. We're going to leave Al alone. Shout out to Al. We love the business he's doing, black man. God bless you, black man. And shout to the premier boxing champion. So fuck all that. Now, Steven Espinoza, Showtime, y'all not so lucky. Let me tell you what happened.
Shit.
They're bullshitty and they're lying. And they owe the man the money. And it get lost in a flood. We haven't had no major floods in the United States of America where all of your paperwork, either with paper or electronically, can be lost. All right? Mm-hmm. So, like I said, shout out to Showtime, Espinoza, and shout out to Espinoza. He is an incredible lawyer over here on the West Coast, if you guys didn't know that. So, like I said, man, I think it's going to be a long, drawn-out fight. Me knowing the people at Showtime and CBS and Paramount, that's all one conglomerate, if you didn't know. They are probably going to try to slide Mayweather some money as just lead us along. It's not going to be to the tune of $300 million, but it will be probably a little decent little out of court settlement. And I think that's just how this is going to end. Because, like I said, man, Steven Espinoza,
Floyd coming for everything.
He is, but I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of the people that do that, and when they get a settlement amount, which can be done out of court or could be mediated, a lot of times the plaintiff do go for that. And like I say, I really believe it's gonna be that. Like I say, $300 million is gonna be hard to get, or it's gonna be some years before Showtime, CBS, and a Paramount conglomerate give that up. So I just feel like it's just gonna be a long out battle. But shout to Floyd and his new management for going out to the powers that be being Showtime. If they didn't give him all this money, man, like I say, it's Black History Month. Go ahead, my brother, do your thing. But like I say, as far as Al Haymon, he has the immunity idol for the rest of this month. It's the 4th day of February. Man, now you want to dial Al Haymon March 1st? That's cool. But we're not going to do that shit. No Black History Month. Shout out to Al Haymon and the premier boxing champion. But go ahead, Tio.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Come on, bro. You
see how these PBC fans be doing, man?
It ain't PBC.
At all
it's for the culture, man.
For those of you who don't know, I want to give you guys TMZ report verbatim. To give you a better understanding of where we at with the case. I pretty much gave you a summary, but let's Let's verbatim this thing. Now, according to TMZ, Floyd Mayweather says he made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make it to his bank account. And now he's suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex-manager, Al Haymon, screwing him out of hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, in the lawsuit filed by Floyd in California, and that was obtained by TMZ Sports, of course, Mayweather says he's gunning to recover hundreds of millions of dollars in the misappropriated funds and damages resulting from the long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, allegedly perpetrated by his longtime advisor, Al Haymon. And now he's claiming Haymon got substantial participation and aid from Showtime and former Showtime sports president, Steven Espinoza. Now, Showtime and Espinoza are listed as defendants, while Haymon is not being sued. Floyd claims that Haymon, with whom he worked for over a decade, misappropriated a significant portion of his career earnings to the tune of a whopping $340 million. And he says he did so with the help of Showtime and Steven Espinoza. Now, Mayweather says the money is still missing and unaccounted for. In the suit, Mayweather references several of his biggest fights, including the fight against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, alleging that Showtime and Espinoza effectively delivered money owed to Floyd directly into Haymon's hands by sending accounts essentially controlled by Haymon. All right. Now, years later, after the undefeated boxer switched managers and his new team asked to see Showtime's books, which Floyd claims the network told him the network told him they were lost in a flood or weren't accessible. Now, Mayweather is suing Showtime and Espinoza for aiding and abetting, breach of fiduciary duty, civil conspiracy to commit fraud, conversion, and unjust enrichment. In addition to the $340 million, Mayweather is also seeking punitive damages. All right? So that is the report from TMZ. Man, you know, once it hit TMZ, nigga,
Hold up. TMZ be reporting people dying. That don't be true.
I don't know about all that, man.
Remember they said Lil Wayne died? And Lil Wayne is still alive? Yeah, I'm just questioning your source.
TMZ is extremely reputable. You know that.
So Lil Wayne dead? Lil Wayne is dead?
If they did report it, they came back. If it wasn't true, they came back and fixed it. They reputable, man. You know
can't fix that. You can't fix that.
See how these PBC niggas, Al Haymon protectors,
PBC, brother, we are unapologetic. You are a black man. Should I remind you of that?
I keep trying to tell y'all, Al Haymon is Don King 2.0, man.
Shout out to Don King
2.0.
In February.
In all honesty, all bullshit aside, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible.
Hey,
I could see it when you're talking about 10, 15 million, even 20 million for Floyd. Over $250 million, 300, a third.
Now, can I say this? And I've been saying this for a long time on YouTube. You catch me on wherever you catch me at, and I'm saying it right here on the channel. Al Haymon is known for the shell companies. He'll take a boxer and make a shell promotional company. And this just tells you the whole time the money team, TMT Promotions, Mayweather Promotions, was really Al Haymon. Because if he's saying all the money, because you know Mayweather just say, yeah, I'm my own promoter. I get all the money. I deal with the network directly. Well, if Showtime and Paramount was sending all the money to Mayweather Promotions, aka Al Haymon, we knew who was really behind these promotional companies. Wink, wink. You get what I'm saying? So, but I've been saying it for years. But Rob don't know nothing. Rob just be bullshit. Rob a hater.
Look, what's even worse, you know what it automatically make me think of? If they did this shit like this to Floyd, That nigga Tank Davis might be almost broke.
Well, we gotta say allegedly, bro. We gotta say allegedly because we all this worldwide web, bro. And Showtime defense, they lost it in the flood, or it's not accessible, brother. Allegedly, they did it. Yeah, there you go, David.
If this happened, if they actually did this, then shit, Tank might got about $300 in the motherfucking bank.
Tank not the next biggest star on PBC. They had other people made more money than Tank.
Hey, man, I'm almost sure everybody that made more money than Tank now.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Time out. Let me say this. You see how that shit happened to Shakur? Hold up. You see how that shit happened to Shakur? You know what I'm waiting for? When I see 6ix9ine or anybody in Tank's camp, you see what Mauricio did to Shakur? That's what's gonna happen to my ass when I run into Tank. Hey, dog, what about your boy? You be on there with every day with. See these niggas let him how a nigga put you in shit. See how a nigga put you in shit. He act like I don't see these dudes. You see how you act like I don't see these dudes. Come on, dog. Me, Tank alone. Tank, shout out to you, my nigga. Keep your head up. You heard me?
Oh, Lord. All right, man. It's that time of the show, bro. We want to hear from y'all. Let's do it.
Next caller. What up?
Yes, sir. All right, man. That time of the show. If you got something on your chest, man, if you've been rocking with us and you want to add to the conversation, or you don't like something I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga, I said it. Come let me know what you ain't like. We appreciate the love, man. Oh, man, good show, man. But, man, I'm thinking about Tank ass now, man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You thinking about the doctor confederate. You gotta wait on the doctor confederate. When Tank drops that doctor confederate, he comes with all the artifacts on everything you need to do. So you gonna have to wait.
If they was able to, allegedly, if they was able to pull the wool over on old Floyd like that, man, God knows what old Alden did to Tank, man. Tank running around here thinking he rich. Oh, damn, bro. Nasty work. Again, the link is in the chat, man. If you want to pull up on me, pull up on us and holler, man. Get it off your chest.
And when y'all take the link, definitely bring your artifacts, which
for sure. All right, we got somebody backstage. Yeah. Bring them up. My guy, man, KP from the KC5. What up, my brethren?
What's up?
Can't call it, man. Boy,
what's
I
up,
definitely want to hear your thoughts on what's up.
816 in here. I got it right, huh?
RC, why you capping, man? What you doing, bruh?
That's what he do, man. That's what he
He know, bro. Heavy bag. He know if any nigga owe him money, he's sitting in the car like Mitch was on Paid in Full.
Facts. Big facts.
Come on, man. 300 mil, bro?
You feel me, bro?
Shut more. The man talking about 300 mil like Al take the man and rip his whole pocket off. And now the man found out he got to go back and fight.
It's Black History Month, bro.
The one said Al Haymon was the savior of the black boxing. Al Haymon loves his people. Al Haymon's a piece of shit just like Don King, like the rest of them.
It's Black History Month, brother.
And this is going down in Black history as the biggest heist that a black man ever stole from another one, nigga. What are you talking
about? Ain't Don King Black history? Black history is Don King, right? Don King.
Yeah. So let me start with you, KP. Your immediate reaction to this, man, when you hear this news about Floyd.
Man, nobody gets a reprieve, man. If the man stole from the man, they owe that man his money, man. It's just an ongoing theme. RC playing the game of don't snitch type of shit. Nah, bruh. Nah. You take almost 500 million from somebody, and the policy still is don't snitch.
Hey, RC, no, RC
allegedly, fellas. Allegedly, fellas.
Now, Shelton, appreciate you joining us too, man. Big shout out to you for joining us, man.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much. Your immediate
Shout out
thoughts,
to
man.
Shelton.
You hear this news?
Yeah, I heard it, man. I ain't surprised. You know, Florida ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. We all know that. So
facts.
I ain't surprised at all. Because, you know, you always see this fool talking about I made smart investments. Well, what are they? Name one.
Like I said before,
True.
me and Al.
I mean, come on, man. You just, you know, that dude.
When you make smart investments.
I'm gonna tell you what Al Haymon's superpower is. I heard my man Julius said this earlier, and it applies perfectly. Al Haymon has always been the smartest guy in a room full of morons. That's how you get over it. That's how you can get over on him. All the dudes he's talking to in the room is stupid. He's smarter than them, and he gets over them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, because look, I know he would lick it when Tank was coming. He was licking his chops.
Yeah, bro. I got to go to these fights. I'm old, dog.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. When it comes to that dude, I think he got bigger problems to worry about right now. He got bigger problems.
RC, don't worry about going to a Tank fight for a while, man. You can forget about that.
Oh no, I know. No, you know what's funny? I was at Al Haymon promotion production on last Friday night. If y'all didn't know, PBC is his boxing avenues. Yeah. BPC, Black Promoters Collective, is his concerts. So the New Edition Wave Tour with New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Tony Braxton was at the T-Mobile last Friday night. I had to work that. So shout out to Miss D over there, and she also works PBC. Sam Watson, bro, I know people at PBC, dog. Like, look here, I can't get on here with Buster, man, because guess who gonna tap me on my shoulder at any time in Vegas?
Yeah, you hedging your bets. I ain't mad at you for hedging your bets. That's cool. I ain't mad at you.
Chilled Al popping up on RC like Kaiser Sose.
You feel me?
Yeah, he hedging his bets. I ain't mad at it. But look, I remember Al. If y'all owe me and KP, we remember Al from the Budweiser Superfest. Y'all remember that?
And guess what? Yeah. Guess what, KP? Guess what KP is showing? You know he rerunning the Budweiser Superfest with the same old people. Tony Braxton, New Edition, Bobby Brown, Bill DeVoe, all brought them all. He got them still running, just like he bringing Keith Thurman back against Fundora in March. That's what he do.
Yeah, and Keith Thurman gonna get his ass whooped too. He gonna beat the brakes off Keith Thurman.
Hey, shout out to L for making a smart business decision by bringing Fundora back and paying him in pesos. Salute.
For sure. Let me bring my guy in here, man. 913, man. What up, 9?
Shout out to 9.
Man, what's up, man? Hey, Rob.
Well, KC is well represented today.
You know what I'm saying? By way of Ingles.
Bro.
Rob, I remember our very, very, very first conversation years ago. And I was going on one of my Al Haymon rants like I usually do, bro. And you was like, nigga, it's deeper than that. Nigga, do you remember Budweiser Superfest? With that being said, this whole situation with Floyd Mayweather, my nigga, and shout out to the other homie, Slick 50. This gives that movie Hustle and Flow. Remember how Floyd was like, yeah, man, this is kind of like both of ours. I could picture Al Haymon with that scene sitting Floyd on his lap and say it. You a man, ain't you? You the man. I'm in charge, Steve.
I'm in charge.
Do you know what I do in back of them cars? That's what the fuck we're getting, y'all.
Yo, that's crazy work.
Crazy work, man. Crazy
you know what I'm
work.
saying? Hey, real shit though. Fuck boxing. Fuck everything else. Man, this is some high level pimping, man. And the other KC brother, you know what's up on that Independence Avenue. You know what's up on that Prospect. You know what's up on that.
Shout out the Nightwalkers, baby. The Nightwalkers.
This is high level. Pimping at a high level. So yeah,
But my
shout
thing
out
is, fellas, is how do you get away with this shit for so long? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, let me tell you something. As you say that,
if in fact,
I was just talking to some people Friday, and I'm gonna give y'all a little tea, but I ain't gonna go all the way in. You know, Al Haymon still owe Bobby Brown money from the '90s.
God damn, I believe
Real
it.
talk.
I
And
believe it.
Bobby caught a stroke, if y'all didn't know, on the last New Edition tour. That boy back
Yeah.
out there again.
Mm.
Al don't
That's
play,
like,
dog.
bro. That's like
Al
somebody
don't
putting a
play.
horse out there with a messed up leg, bro. Savage.
Shout out
Nasty,
to Keith Thurman in the shoulder. Let's bring it back to boxing.
Now shout out to Big Red Al Heyman.
Big
everything y'all
motherfucking
saying,
red.
bro. I keep on hearing that song in my head by the Whispers. Lost and turned out. Cause that's what these niggas is. I've been saying this shit for years. Motherfuckers been cussing me out. Motherfuckers been dogging me. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm gonna take my motherfucking bow today. Cause I seen the pimping. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a few motherfuckers I could do like that. God damn.
And now, fellas, when you think about the rumors you've heard over the years and maybe some of the money issues Floyd was having and having to, take these so-called exhibitions, it kind of give it a little bit of validity, man, because now all of a sudden it's taking you so many years to wake up and realize just how much money you missing. Right?
What
This
them,
is something
check
that
this
should
out,
be
Heavy.
nipped in the bed a
you know
long
what
time ago.
Check this
them
out, Heavy.
exhibitions was? That was
Huh?
Al telling Floyd, "Hey, I need that microphone."
Check this out, Heavy. Check this out.
Yeah.
Hustle and
I
flow.
was listening to Floyd when he did his acceptance speech at the International Boxing Hall of Fame. You remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Floyd said, with the investments I make over $300 million a month. That's when I stopped fucking with Floyd, right there.
Was it that much or was it 300,000?
He said 300 million. I'll never forget it. That's when I stopped fucking with him. I stopped fucking with him after that. If a nigga can lie like that, you can't trust that nigga.
Yeah, that's
You can't
nasty
trust no
work.
nigga like that.
That's
That's nasty,
nasty work. Yeah, facts.
You can't trust
Nigga,
no
if you been
nigga.
stunting like that and you from Michigan and they water all fucked up over there, nigga, and you ain't nigga, I'm telling you, bro, I've been
See what I'm
accused of a
saying?
Floyd
Hey,
Mayweather
and
hater
look,
for years.
hey, we gonna say
God
this.
damn.
Y'all remember this now. Hey, maybe AB wasn't lying, huh?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like now,
Nah, he ain't lying,
it
bro.
feels like for me, it puts a lot of pieces to the puzzle together for me.
You know what else it do
being
too?
one of them, because AB is notorious for just being honest, and I always felt that sincerity about him when he was talking about Al and the money situation. A lot of people did, so this kind of solidifies that as well.
And you
It's
know what
crazy,
it does
bro.
too? It also shows that's probably how those other guys was getting paid off the back of Floyd. That's why they was getting paid.
Absolutely. I mean, you can pay for a lot of shit with $340 million, bro. That's a couple of years of fights for real. So,
Hey, man, like I say, man, shout out to the PBC. Al has a young stunner coming named Kermel Mutar. This train will not stop.
Hey, bro, come
And
on,
shout out
dog.
to Floyd Mayweather, who going to Africa against Mike Tyson. Black History Month, we bring it back to the motherland. Mike Tyson, Mayweather, it's gonna be a casual dream. I'm gonna be lit that fight week.
Boy, that's high level pimping, boy. That's high level pimping, bro. Oh
all
my
right, man.
God.
Let me get my man Round One up here one time. What up, Round One?
Shout to Round One, man.
Let's hear from the Hispanic community. Hold up, Real One.
Much love.
Round One.
What up, guys? What up?
I need you to deliver a message to T.O. for me.
Teach a man how to squabble.
Hey, he got to say like I said before in Spanish, bro.
But no, what's up, Round One? What's good, man?
RC, listen to me, man.
I'm just listening to you guys and talking about this Floyd stuff. I'm thinking Al Heyman was using that Floyd money to pay off the other fighters and stuff too. I mean, they go to Amazon Prime, and they don't have a budget, so maybe he was using that Floyd money. Who knows? And the thing is, too, is like, what flood? Like, where the fuck did Showtime? Their building was flooded or something? Like, what happened? Like, what the fuck? What were they just lying so they don't, bring shit up to Floyd? Or
it's
something?
not accessible. Round one. It's not accessible. The paperwork.
They said, "Motherfucker, we ain't giving it to you," and that's that. That's what they said. Motherfucker, we ain't giving you nothing.
No, round one. It's the old. My office hours are 9 to 5.
Oh my God!
Hey, remember they was tripping on Bud? They was tripping on Bud. Bud said, "Let me see the books, huh?" Now we know why Bud wanted to see the books, don't we?
Absolutely.
Steven Red Espinosa.
And why that was
Office
such a
hours
big
is 9 to
problem for
5.
Al and PBC. That was a huge. When Bud wanted to see them books, that was a major problem for Al and them, boy. It was a big problem for sure.
Carmel Mouton coming back to the ring soon.
Nobody cares.
Do he got a fight date for real?
Yeah, he got a fight date for March.
Floyd,
he will be on the card. He will be on the card of Fedora Keith Thurman. Yes, sir. MGM Grand. Y'all come to Vegas.
He'll be on the
March 28th. I think they say it's 28th then.
Yeah, March 28th.
Yes, sir.
He'll be on the prelim card. Will a nigga make weight?
Sir, we don't. We all we do is put the fighter in the opportunity in the place. But while you waiting on that fight, New Edition Way coming to a city near you.
Nasty work, man.
Oh, damn.
Nasty work. All right, well, I got y'all here too, man. Well, I'm gonna spend a few more minutes. This Shakur situation. Anybody feel like that this is because of Bud Crawford? KP, I'm gonna start with you. Why did they strip your boy Shakur Stevenson?
Because he didn't want to give him that bread. Hey, bro, he's not probation. He's on paybation. Either you pay or we taking it away.
He said he paid him for his last fight.
He got to pay again. They don't care. They need new pesos, bro. It's bad out here.
Nasty work, boy. Nasty work. And do you believe that this is stemming from any of the animosity they got with Bud Crawford?
Oh yeah, they got beef, man. The sanctioned body's trying to flex their muscle because they know if the fighters band together and start dissing them like that, it's over.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. 9, I'm gonna go to you, man.
Only thing I'm saying is this, man. Picture Mauricio with $100 bill in his hand, popping it, saying, "Hey, man, little light here. You're a little light here, man. You know what I'm saying? You put a little bit more relish on that hot dog."
But I'm just saying, like, why would they be charging him anything extra if he already paid them to pay the fight? Like,
bro, that question is a crazy question, bro. Because you know what? They grimy niggas do grimy shit. Right. That's just plain and simple. They want to. He fought for the WBO and the Ring magazine. They want a little bit of money off of that too.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Grimy.
Yeah.
You know how like you got like a motherfucker that got like a sense of entitlement. For some reason, man, like the WBC think they belt is more important than any belt out there in the world, bro.
There's a reason for that,
sense of entitlement.
They got a reason for that, bro.
It was a major fight out there, and they didn't have nothing to do with it. Think about that.
Right. There's a reason for that, though, Nine.
Yep.
Real talk. They got a reason for that.
Yeah. So it kills them that they don't have nothing to do with a major fight.
So more than anything, it was about the money, not necessarily Bud Crawford for you.
I think it's about the money. Because these dudes, man, they've been operating and snaking people over money before Bud even put up his very first pair of gloves and shit back in the 70s and 60s and 80s and shit. Think about it.
See, now as a community, though, we got to pay attention because now if a fighter got the WBC scrap, I'm looking for them to script them 6 months after if they don't fight. I'm looking for you to script them.
It's all selective.
It's literally been July to January. What's that about? It's about 6 months.
It's the 6 month.
You don't mind
the 6 month made January from July.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Heavy, you don't mind if I shout out the channel, do you?
Huh?
You don't mind if I shout out a channel on your shit, do you?
Oh no, that's cool.
Well, one of my homeboys, Blood Boxing, old school on YouTube. He made like It's under Retro Boxing and Documentary. He made this shit like years ago.
Hold
Where
on,
he
hold on, hold on.
broke
Time
down.
out. You can't say documentary, sir, in the month of February. It's documentary. Go ahead
Documentary
now.
now.
Go
Oh
ahead now.
man. But nah, man, bro, he made a documentary, man. This is
No!
like 5-6 years ago, I think, and he broke down the history of all the sanctioning bodies. So this is something I've been kind of like looking at years ago. You know what I'm saying? And they just grimy, bro. They grimy.
For sure.
It's like
Yeah.
people from this sanctioning body got mad at this people, so we gonna start our own belt and all this other shit, bro. That's all it is. But they not really doing shit but the fighting.
So again, for you, not Bud Crawford related at all.
Nah. I just think
Okay.
it's money. It's money. Because they've been
Quick
sneaking
question
people.
now.
They've been
That's nasty.
how many years has Bud been fighting?
Shit. Bud
The
turned pro back in.
16, it's like
He been,
It's been a
2016.
minute. Yeah.
14.
so about roughly 10 years, right?
You're right.
9,
Yeah, a
10
Give
years,
little
or
more
right?
than
take.
that. A little
Give it.
more than that.
Yeah, give or take. A little bit more.
Right. And they've been snaking motherfuckers. They didn't just start snaking motherfuckers 19 years ago. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I got a quick question now.
What's
Where
that?
can we find this documentary?
At Retro Boxing and Documentaries.
With documentaries.
Documentaries.
Yeah, they got all the artifacts, right?
Yeah, he's got it on there. He's got like Marvin Hagler videos. It's really informative for real though. The homie really put
Yeah.
in good work for that. So yeah,
Perfect.
man, y'all look him up, man. Blood boxing, retro boxing and documentaries and shit. And he breaks down the sanctioning bodies and shit. He break that shit. He did this shit like years ago.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's what's up. We're going to check that out real quick in the chat. What up, DJ? Z Pacino in the building. What up, Sutter King? Say love the show, man. I'm going to try and call the next show. I appreciate that love, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button for your boy at least. And round one, man, I'm going to ask you. Round one, do you believe that this move by the WBC on Shakur Stevenson has anything to do with Bud Crawford?
I mean, it's kind of hard. I wanna say maybe yes, but then at the same time, I wouldn't. I was wondering why he stripped him as fast as that too.
That's my big question.
Because at the end of the day, he's still gonna get paid if he had that belt. You know, I mean, what does that make Foster the interim holder? Now he's gonna be elevated to the world champion status. He's still gonna get 3% off that. But yeah, man, I think it has to do with Bud or Mauricio Suleiman is a fucking just a snake too, man. We talk about Al being a snake. Look, Mauricio. This is the same guy who was on the Ariel Hawani show, and then he was talking about the WBC and this and that. It's a free profit organization, shit like that, right? Or nonprofit, right? And then he asked him, Ariel, like, okay, so how do you get your money? How do you make money since you don't touch that nonprofit shit, right? And then he had nothing. He couldn't even say. He was just saying, "Oh, my family business." Like, man couldn't even name the family business. Like what's your family business? Y'all motherfuckers ain't fucking shipping cocaine up to the States, Like, come on, man. You really talking like out your ass sometimes. And Mauricio too. The way he snakes and moves belts is like, I don't know, man. It's kind of fucked up.
To me, it's like you making a point like this wouldn't be something out of his character to, do something like this to spite Bud Crawford.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's a snake. He probably did that. I don't know why he did it too. The man could go back down. I was hearing he was probably gonna go back down to 35, and Foster over there wants to fight him and shit, right? So that kind of makes sense, but it really to me don't make sense to strip the man after a fight. Yeah, he didn't defend that belt, but he still could go back down to the weight to defend it. To me, that was a snake move. That was a snake move.
Yeah, 2 months past the due date is nasty work, man. When we seen champions hold on to that WBC belt forever, and what the fuck happened to the franchise belt? And then you all of a sudden you get rid of the franchise belt, and now you strip a nigga 6 months after the regular. That's nasty work.
And Mauricio too. Like you stripped the man, but you took 2 years to strip Charlo off his fucking belt. Remember, Charlo was never even, he was on the sideline with that belt holding it hostage and not doing shit. Mauricio didn't give a fuck. He didn't even strip the man until like 2 years later.
Yeah. Then you think about Canelo with David Benavidez on his ass. It's just nasty work, man. Shout out my guy Mark Wynn in the chat. For sure. All right, man. Last topic I wanted to give to the panel while I got you guys, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Dimitri Bivol. All right. He has expressed interest in chasing 2 times undisputed. It looked like he's gonna be throwing his ring and his hat in the ring at cruiserweight. What does that do for the division? And what kind of shot does Dimitri Bivol have of going up there and accomplishing that feat? Nine, I'm going to start with you.
I don't care. To keep it a buck.
Nasty work. Nasty.
Cruiserweight division. Sleeper division.
Nasty. So now you got Opataya, Dimitri Bivol, Benavidez, Zerto, all that cruiserweight. You don't give a shit about none of those
just
fights?
said 2 names out of the 4 you just said? What the fuck?
I'm just saying, you don't get 9. I'm surprised. All right, KP. What else, KC? You give a shit about cruiserweight with those names up there?
I want to see the squabbles.
My nigga, that's for sure. Me too, bro. Me too. Does that move the needle though? Now having Dimitri Bivol saying he'll go up there and he wants to chase undisputed. All right, I go with you round 1. It looks like your thoughts on Dimitri Bivol going up to cruiserweight, man, getting in the mix.
It's a good move. It's a great move. I mean, the division of cruiser is always like the shallow one, really no one really knows about and stuff. Now you're putting another big name up there. We got Zerto. Benavidez gonna be fighting Zerto soon. Opataya, he's on Zuffa, but y'all motherfuckers are gonna meet up in the middle in the Riyadh season or something, because those fights right there, I could see them, be main event on a Riyadh season card or something, So it's a great move for him. Great move.
For sure, man. I think so too, man. The cruiserweight hadn't been getting a lot of love, man. So to see a 4-headed monster up there, and you can mix and match some of those fights over the next year or so, that's gonna be dope, man. To get a big fella some love at cruiserweight. Shout out Z Pacino in the chat. He say he letting David know he can't duck that smoke. He gotta see Bivol. I was always thinking he was gonna go up there, see Zerto, then come back and see Bivol, because I think he really wants that fight. But if they can, if they all do it up there too, that's cool by me too. I'm with all that smoke for sure. All right, guys, we finna get up out of here. I want to thank my panel, man, KC, 9, round 1. Thank you guys, man, for coming to hang out as always. I truly appreciate that love, man.
Salute. Shout out to RC for keeping it like he want to keep it. Big Red is doing business.
For sure. For sure. Thank you guys, man.
For sure, guys.
My guys. All right, RC. Great show. Another one for the books.
Yes.
It's our Fridays. My brethren, take us home.
Hey, man, I want to thank everybody that tuned in all 3 days and all the people that's showing all the love to the shorts. Man, them shorts going up, man. What is it, like 2-point-something K and all that in a few hours?
Well, we got one, man. We got one with Jarrell Big Baby Miller, man. That shit is like at 150,000 views right now. So shout out y'all for checking that out.
So, man,
they've been doing good.
Yeah, man. So like I said, man, y'all keep it up. Like I say, y'all stay tuned with the channel. Keep the notifications on. Heavy is dropping them shorts and the latest news coming at you. And like I said, man, we going to sit there and we going to ride out the rest of the week. Y'all enjoy, if y'all the NFL fans, enjoy the Super Bowl this weekend. And we'll be back the Monday morning quarterback. We will not be quarterbacking, but we'll be talking about some boxing.
Hold up, Rob. Because they might not see us until next week, who you got in the Super Bowl, bro? Who you taking?
I am taking the best team at the end of the fourth quarter of that game. Like I said, I want to shout out my New Orleans Saints. I'm born and raised in New Orleans. I don't have a dog in a fight.
This nigga's
shout
a habitual fence rider, man. You a habitual fence rider, man.
No.
You can't never jump off the fence, man.
It's part of the casual thing in the casual congregation. Well, live on YouTube. Now, if you know me, you know who I'm going with. But man, just for the sake of the World Wide Web, I want to invite in all, man. If you're fans of Seattle, you're fans of New England, man, you all come here, man, because the NFL season is ending and the boxing season is starting to crank up. You get what I'm saying? So everybody come on in, man. Everybody come in. But you, sir.
He gonna be politically correct. I don't give a shit about none of y'all and how y'all feel about this football shit or your feelings. Fuck you and your feelings. If you taking Seahawks, I'm riding. I'm with you. I'd rather see the Seahawks get another bowl over the Patriots. It's just straight. I don't care about neither one of them. You know what I mean? It's all about them boys for me.
Right.
But I don't give a shit. First of all, let me say this. I don't give a shit about the Seahawks. I don't give a fuck about Steele, and I don't give a fuck about Raheem neither. And let me say that.
Shout out to Juice.
And I don't give a shit about them Patriots. But I'm going to rock with the Seahawks for the Super Bowl for sure. All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank everybody, man. I appreciate you for sure. Also, real quick, if you like to make boxing content or would like to make boxing content and you want to share that boxing content on this platform that's already monetized and make a few dollars and talk boxing, holla at me on Instagram at HeavyBagTV. I got you, man. Come join the team. If you like the shirts that me and Rob are wearing, the Heavy Bag Apparel, check it out at the store. And again, thanks for the love, man. For RC, I'm Big T.O. This is the Boxing Trap. We out of here, man. Peace.
Heavy Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So a shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Strength 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy Trio, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
I just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tuning in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Mayweather Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Jewish, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter. You are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.